It was at 1 HP.
Yes, you good?
So he was really far, but I busted out.
Oh, yeah.
First ranged weapon called the burst rifle, and I was like,
maybe that was right. And when they put weapons to the Fortnite,
dude, I didn't play any gun game. Any gun game, you know why? Because I even play rivals on Roblox. Want to know how good I am at rivals?
oh, I do 1v1 with every gun with Pro, 1v1, and then I snipe. Oh, you do battery out and OG and Blitz?
Dude, I play OG.
I'll have you. All the kids at school say 6'7".
OG is the best in the Fortnite season. You know why?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
OG's where it all started. Everybody keeps forgetting about the OG because they brought the rematch.
Absolutely is spelled.
There's a new battle pass called Rematch.
ABSOLUTELY.
It's between The Rock and this one guy. I don't know why, but it feels like there was a rematch.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a remix, Max.
But you don't know what the best wrestlers were? You wanna know who the best wrestlers were out of the entire WWF roster?
Long time ago when there was a WWF.
You wanna know who the best wrestlers were?
Uh-huh.
The guy who took no BS from anybody. The Texas Rattlesnake, the toughest SOB in history, Stone Cold Steve Austin, had so many great matches and so many titles. He won the World Wrestling Federation title, the Intercontinental title, a tag team title. Bro, he won them all.
Uh-huh. That's a long time ago.
Dude, Stone Cold was the greatest. You know why? He faced The Rock, The Undertaker, Triple H. He faced them all. And how? Have you heard about WrestleMania 38?
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Owens was talking a lot of BS on Raw. So you know who he challenged to a match for one last match for WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm.
Stone Cold. And you don't know what Stone Cold said? Stone Cold Steve Austin's coming out of retirement for one more match, and that's against you, Kevin Owens.
I was at Shepherd of the Valley doing forks, knives, spoons. Oh, every Thursday I do dishes, and I load the dishwasher. You load the dishwasher at home?
Dude, yeah, I'm the only one who's doing it.
Yo, you cook at home?
Dude, I cook whatever I can.
You cook ground beef. When you cook ground beef, cut it onto the cutting board.
My family does usually the cooking, but I can help them out whenever they want me to. I don't care. You know what else they do for me? I usually am the one who helps out with stuff, so guess what I always do?
Uh-huh.
I choose what vegetable we have for dinner. And of course I choose mixed vegetables because it has corn, green beans, carrots, everything it has in there. In there, James. And you know what else? Nobody eats it but me. Food is getting way too expensive.
Well, I like broccoli. Hey, do you like broccoli? You ever had broccoli and carrots with ranch?
Broccoli and carrots? Bro. James, do you realize who you're talking to?
Oh, I had that at lunch at Lordstown High School. You know where Lordstown High School is?
Bro, I don't mind Lordstown. But I remember one thing, though. The girl I used to date, it was Alexis, and guess what, bro? And guess what, James? She was from Lakeview.
I lived in Youngstown back in 2016, and when we first moved up to Youngstown, 2016, it was I don't even know what month we moved. In June. When we used to live in Youngstown for a couple of years, Mikey was making a mess, and Mikey just moved out. And then I moved out. We were living for one more year in 2017. And when we first went back, 2018, we arrived back in Niles, and I was living in my old house for years. And then we had Bullseye, right? A long time ago. And then Bullseye, and then we had to take him back.
Bro,
Can't remember that.
You know what?
And then we went to
You won't believe what animal I had.
You ready for summer to come?
Bro, you know why I always see summer? Because that's where you can go to the beach and check out the hot girls in the bikinis.
This is the Campinis, yeah.
Not the Campinis. They're
Next month, we're almost done with school. We ready for summer to come?
bro, I'm ready. You know why? I'm ready.
You ready to go to the beach this summer?
Oh, I'm ready. You know why? I'm gonna go see the hot babes in there.
Oh, I went to Milk.
In their bikini tops and everything.
Oh, I went to Milk Creek Park last week, and my mom took pictures of me. I was standing on the bridge, and my mom took a picture, and I was sitting in the road, in the middle of the road, and my mom was taking pictures.
We always go to Lake Milton.
Oh, have you been to Milk Creek?
Bro, I've been there, and guess what? But I'm planning on switching things up this year for summer. I'm thinking, why not? Instead of taking 2 cars, we can take 2 cars. But I'm gonna text my girlfriend and see if she will come to Lake Milton, so we can swim together. You know why?
Oh yeah.
I want to see my girl. You know what else? I actually have a present for her. It's a nice necklace. Hey, James. It's glad we could talk. You know why? Because we can actually have friends. I actually have friends.
I have a friend named Travis and Donovan.
Yeah, and let me tell you something, James, about my temper. This one kid was really aggravating me at school, in Niles Middle School. So stand up and let me show you what I did to him. Okay, come with me. Come to me with this brick. You don't have to grab your stuff. You can just leave it there. I'll just show you what I'm doing.
So I'm gonna work with. This is the brick right here.
Yeah, meet me right here.
That's like 1,000 years ago.
Yeah. Now stand up against it. I grabbed the guy by his shirt like this and had him like this, and I said, "Me and you after school, bring your friends." So he brought his friends. So I called up my buddy Michael and I said, "Hey Michael, get your ass out of here with the cavalry and let's get this on." And did you think he followed orders? He did follow orders. You know why?
That's locked.
You know why? You want to know why he followed orders? When I give him an order, he does it. No bitching, no complaining. He just does it like that. Yeah. James, you know why Michael does that? I will ask him for anything and he'll do it.
Wait, I have Michael like in 2013 when I was a kindergartner.
I met Michael since middle school, and I'm even friends with these 2 twins. I know them by Mia and Morgan. And let me tell you something, bro. Those 2 are really twins. You know why they're called twins? I can tell them apart. Me and Morgan are my true friends because I met them up. I actually met them in kindergarten.
I was in kindergarten at the Rent Center. Like when I was 5 years old. Like February, I was 6 in kindergarten.
Bro,
5 to 6.
So where's your house at, bro?
My house is over there.
Over there?
No, my house is in Niles.
Nice. You know, send me your address and I'll help you out. So I'm actually going to a 4th of July party. My buddy Noah Williams invited me to his graduation party and everything. Okay, and guess what? I was really drunk on Mountain Dew. So if you ever bring soda or anything, guess what? Guess what, James? Let me know, and guess what? I'll be over in the section where you need me.
Oh, you got license when you were 16?
Bro, I don't have my driver's license. I'm working on it though. I'm gonna be working on a lot of things this summer. One of them is getting my license and permit, and the other one is gonna be getting a job. Because I have experience in working at a car wash. Because in TCTC, for job training, they always put me in a car wash.
You go to college?
I want to go to college. There are 3 colleges I want to go to. 2, actually. Kent State University and Youngstown University. I want to go to college. Because I want to get my CDL license, and guess what? James, and follow in my grandfather's footsteps and drive a semi-truck, which I know how to do because I was taught at my young years. My grandfather, he was a good man. He drove a truck for a living.
Oh yeah.
So I know how to drive one of those.
Oh, the garbage truck picks up my trash.
No, not the garbage truck. An actual 18-wheeler.
Uh-huh.
Those trucks. I actually drove his white Freightliner twice. 3 times, actually. The first time, I rode with him. I was on his lap and he let me drive. And then we were in Buffalo, and a snowstorm coming home from Buffalo. I said, keep it at 1,800 RPMs, second or third, keep it at 17th gear, and follow me. And they did. And the third time, my grandfather couldn't back into the trailer, okay? So I said, grandfather, I got this.
Right.
Crank it to a little bit to the left and right. Back to the end, first try too. My grandfather was so mad at me one day, they had to kill me. I was young. I used to play football too. I played different sports.
I play soccer at the Lordstown High School, and then I kicked the ball like I was kicking 40 yards. Like I was kicking a lot of yards.
Dude, when I played football, guess what? I was playing football with my buddy Michael, and guess what we did? He always handed me the ball, and I always ran for it. You know why? I ran from one side of the field to the other side of the field. 100 yards of field just to run.
Even the soccer field, when that's when they can kick it, that's when they kick it in the goal. Like, when people play soccer, because, like, when they play soccer, all the kids got to be on home base so they can kick it.
Damn right.
So, and they got to win the game to get points of this game. So,
Wonder how many
like a field,
how many
like
years I played football for?
like 4 years. For the 3 years.
3 years. I was on 3 different levels. I was on Barnum's. Barnum's the smallest team they got first. Okay, and then I graduated from that to JV, which is the middle team. Okay, I also graduated from that, and then I was on varsity for another year. And we've been undefeated.
Oh, next year you're gonna be 21.
21. And I know you're graduating this year. So let me tell you something, bro. Never do something stupid. You know why? Yeah. Fuck.
It's been a long day.
It has. Running the roads, doing the house, kicking my ass.
Yeah.
My back and shit hurts. Dude, I can't do it anymore. I even have a buddy who lives up that way. You know that Family Dollar right there?
Family Dollar. That's when people shop for more movies.
Yeah, no. That was Family Video. That's Family Dollar. If you take up that road right there, there'll be a yellow house at the edge of the street. You know that way up towards on Elm Road, but there's that Elm Road that will lead you right to Ward, right to Howland.
Oh yeah.
You take that side road, and at the very end of the side road, okay, at the very end of the side road, you'll see a yellow house. That's my buddy Cameron's house. I always called him Cameron because he's my good friend of mine, bro. I'm hurting too much.
Yeah, I'm out.